La vida es un momento, un suspiro y nada más. Hoy estamos caminando, mañana quién sabrá.
Presidente. Alright, so I'm heading to the dentist. And just gonna show you where it's at, and tell you how it went. It should be smooth. I don't know. I just hate doctors. I truly do. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we're here. I'm early, you know, because I don't like to be late. You gotta blame the military of that. So let me show you. That's where I'm going to. So today the weather has been absolutely beautiful. So I'm gonna sit out here and wait to go inside. 'Cause I'm like 15 minutes early. So I'm gonna sit here for like a good 5-10 minutes. So I don't do well in stairs, and this has a lot of stairs. Alright, so they said I need an x-ray, so now I have to go to another building to do a 3D x-ray, and then after that I have to come back on Monday so they can go over the x-ray and, you know, and all that. So that's what we're headed to. Oh, that's pretty neat. Huh. Anyways. Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright. So, you know, in Albania things go in a much slower pace than in the States, right? Because in the States, when you go to the dentist, they do everything there, like that same day, you know. You spend hours there, you know. You go and they'll do the x-ray there, then they'll go over it, and then they'll tell you this ridiculous price after you have insurance, right? So your insurance covers blah blah blah, but you have to pay out of pocket some crazy number. And you scratch your head thinking, wait a minute, I still gotta pay like $2,000? Like, it's crazy. It's like $2,000, you know, or even more depending on your work they're gonna do, right? Here, I went last week, right, Friday, and it's all Albanian time. So you just, you know, it was more like a consultation, right? They look at your teeth, and then they went and they send you somewhere else to do a 3D, how you call it? It's a 3D photomatic. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it was like they put you in and this machine goes around your head. And you know, that right there was just only like $80. It was 7,000 lit. That's really cheap. Then they give you a CD, and so then I came today. Still no work has been done in my mouth, right? So they were looking at the CD, looking at thing, and Now we do another date. I think we're gonna do it. I say for this Friday. For this Friday is to do the cleaning, and then I have to do a filling. It's a filling at the bottom tooth. She said they're gonna try, save it. It's not. My teeth don't look bad, and I'm very grateful to my mom. My mom has always. Listen, when I was a little kid, my mother took care of my teeth. I never wore braces. Never, never, never. I remember when I was a little boy, there was one tooth starting to grow on top of another tooth. My mother was on it. Went straight, made an appointment to see a dentist, and they took care of that. My mother did not play when it comes to teeth. She said that it's very important to have a nice teeth when you smile, So I'm super grateful I had a mom that loved me. So I've always had good teeth. So that's this Friday. Let me get out the shade there. So this Friday is to do that. And then I have to do an implant for top one. And that she said we'll talk about it. So that's going to be a whole different day, and things to that. So I truly like how they do the things out here. No rush, no rush at all. Like I felt like in the U.S. when I would go to the dentist, I had to make a decision like right there. Like I didn't even have time to think about it. It was like, X-ray. Oh, we're gonna need to do this, and this is how much it's gonna cost. Oh, you don't care about your teeth? Yeah, it's gonna cost you out of pocket $2,000. You got it? What credit cards do you have? It don't give you no time. Over here it's like a consultation. They go over a couple of days. It's not like they're rushing you to make that decision. Oh, we want your money. I didn't feel like, it was like, oh, we want your money. We're just like gonna do this crazy work. They were like, no, you don't need to take that tooth out. We just do a filling. We'll do this. We'll save it. Blah, blah, blah. Very professional, very nice. I highly recommend them. Let me cross the street here. And so, yeah, man. And the price, I'm not gonna even tell you that. Nowhere near to what the crazy amount that the U.S. will have you pay. And even having good insurance. Because I remember when I went, I looked at that doctor outside, and I don't have good insurance? No, you have great insurance. Well, how is it that I still owe you $2,000 and it's only one tooth you're working on? That's crazy. I was so mad as I was handing her my credit card, I was like, that's ridiculous, bro. But, and here, he was telling me the price, and I was like, that's it? In my mind, I was like, that's it? Yeah, we're gonna do all that. So anyways, that's the update on that. Of my experience in the dentist, and it takes a couple of days, but I'm good with that. There's no rush. Eye doctor, I'm gonna leave that for next month, because I like to check my eyes and to see about my reading glasses. Maybe try to get a better reading glasses. Look at this puppy. Look, such a cute little puppy. Oh my goodness. You're too cute. Anyways, so that's it. Made a potion.